What's up, guys? In this video, I'm just going to be giving you tips on how you can pass History Paper 2. So I'm also going to be giving you the scope for History Paper 2. So it's very important that you guys watch the full video. Number one is to study. You cannot pass any subject without studying. And as I've said in my previous video when I was talking about Paper 1, it's very important that you guys study. And in fact, if you're watching this video very, very early, it's important that you start now and study history. There's no need to study long hours or something like that. Study and revise, get yourself updated. So number two is to study using previous question papers. And this is what I do in this channel. You can just go in the description. I've already covered the question papers for June exams. You can just go in the description and check them out. It's very important that you watch those videos and check the previous question papers. You know why it's important to use previous question papers in history? It's because of the source-based question. It can help you maybe to normalize how you answer the source-based question, and also the essay. If you download the previous question papers, obviously when you download the previous question papers, you have to download the memo. The memo is going to give you a brief understanding on how you can write your essay in order to get high marks. It will give you an understanding on how you can write your essay to get high marks and also make it 3 pages long. And I've also made videos about that. You can just go to the description and check them out. Another one, which is number three, is to know the scope. And this is one of the reasons why I'm making this video, is to give you guys the scope. So guys, as I've said, question 2 is very, very tricky. So you will never know which one will come out as an essay. So I'm just going to be giving you things that you can look out and study hard, so that when they come out as an essay, you already know the essay. And I've done essays in this channel. You can just check in the description. If you are struggling with essays, you can just check in the description and watch those videos on how you can write a 3-page essay. So one of the things you can look out for, and this is according to my opinion, guys, and one of the things you can look out for in paper 2, which I'm sure by now you know, is civil resistance, 1970s to 1980s South Africa. That can also come out as an essay. And also the coming of democracy and coming to terms with the past. That can also comes out as an essay. And the end of Cold War and the New Order, 1989 to the present. That one, most of the time, it comes out as an essay. So when we talk about the Cold War and New Order, 1989 to the present, that one most of the time always comes out as an essay. So guys, please watch that one and make sure you study that one hard, so that you can be ahead. Make sure you study that one hard so that when the essay appears, you tackle it. When we talk about the coming of democracy, and in fact, all of these things will depend on what type of person you are. If you are good in memory, you can write about the coming of democracy on a source-based questions. You can just pick the source-based question and tackle it there, the coming of democracy. When we talk about civil resistance and also the Cold War, you can just write the essay. As I've said, it depends on what type of person you are. But one of the easiest one is the Cold War. You can just write an essay there. Always pick an essay when we talk about the Cold War. And the civil resistance and the coming of democracy, you can just write them on the source base. Remember, guys, that you have to choose only 3 questions. You have to write only 3 questions. You don't answer all the questions. I'm sure by now you know the rules of history. As I remember, you have to write only 3 questions. If you choose possibly 2 questions on source base, that simply means you have to choose 1 essay. If you choose 2 essays, that simply means on source base you have to choose 1 question. So I hope you guys understand, and I hope I explained it clearly. I hope. If you want help with previous question papers, I've done videos in my channel. You can just go to the description. I have tackled paper 2. I'm done answering paper 2, so you can just go to the description and go watch that video. It will be helpful to you. So all of the things here that I've mentioned can appear as an essay or as a source base. So it is up to you to go and check the previous question papers, what happened on, or what the previous question paper looked like. So go and check the previous question papers. It will give you a step ahead, guys. It will give you a step ahead on what might appear on the next question paper. So guys, another way to pass history is to just work with others and work with your friends, work in groups. It can also be helpful. So guys, make sure you subscribe, like the video, share the video. Peace.